Today, on this live stream, we are going to be talking about, well, what you want to talk about and what you guys have been talking about in Instagram. You guys let me know some interesting stuff, and I would like to hear your thoughts in this live stream as a live viewers. What do you guys think about your suggestions and about the suggestions we've had over there? Of course, if you have anything else that you want to talk about, hit me up. We can talk about it. Do you drink more water during hot weather? I just drink more coffee. Don't breathe in coffee. That's not healthy. That's not healthy. Okay, how's your day going? It's been pretty good. Been hunting down some World Luck sellers today. Taking care of that, and of course then we've been testing out the card game updates and everything related to that as well, or I've been doing that. Real K-World, should I rely on Bytecoin since you're about to make World Lucks untradeable? Real K-World, it doesn't matter. Even if we are going to make the World Lucks untradeable, you can always then exchange your World Lucks to Bytecoins at that point. If we are going to do it, then we are also going to rebalance the NPC who transfers World Lucks to Bytecoins on that day to what the community thinks it is worth. Let's say, for example, today people would trade 300 Bytecoins for one World Luck, then we would rebalance the NPC to, instead of giving 219, I think, we would just rebalance that to 300. We don't want the players to lose anything. Jake, when will the summer event start? It will start around the same time that it started last year. So, in the middle of June, I think. So, most likely after the next update. When is the next update? The next update is most likely going to be about 1 month from now. We were looking at the 16th of June, but this is just speculation at this point. Okay, it skipped a few parts. So, about the World Luck being untradeable, this is from Alpha Cell. Thank you very much for the 100 bits, by the way. I feel like there is a way you could slowly enforce it. If you haven't seen the what Bytecoins have been in the game for over 2 years right now, right? And we have been slowly already been transferring into them. We have already been doing this for the past 2 years. Like people who say like, hey, you could slowly like do that and like transition. Like, yeah, we've been doing that for the past 2 years. How many videos with over 2k views I need to have to apply for the content creator rank? By the way, subscribe to Bar Spa Pixel World for cool videos. It totally depends on your account and how it is. Normally we use average for the past 3 months or the past 6 videos. Something or past 9 videos. Kind of depends how you create your content and what kind of channel you have. So, Jake, when will we get the next jet design into the game? Also, will the Crimson Sword VIP price get a punch effect? Cause it already has none, and I think it should is the glitch, or we just forgot to put anything there. I think it will have one at some point, or maybe it won't. It should become a unique that way. I don't know, maybe. But I do agree that, yeah, I think we, in the middle of everything, we just forgot to put it there. When will you make the next devlog? When I have something to show you, Medical Bolt. Who has the most power over the game? That is a weird question because we are a game company. So the company has the most power over the game, not one person. It's kind of hard to say that way, but it kind of depends on in what way. Because programmers have the most control over the programming side and the programming languages and everything. Graphical designers have most control over what comes into the game and how it looks like. I have most power over everything that happens in the community, on the events and our social media and some of the features inside the game that has anything to do with interactions between players. Commander K is the designer, game designer basically, so he has a lot of say in that. So we all have our own responsibilities and areas of expertise. Like, we know our stuff best on that regard. I don't I can say to a programmer how something should be done, but he knows the best. So I should never go and say anything against him in that way, against programming. Like, no, you can't use this kind of programming thing. No, he knows the best. So, it kind of depends on how you want to think about it. Jake, do you got any ideas from the community after making the post about the update about what to bring? Let's take a look at it. I haven't read all the messages about it. Let me just pull that up. There's only 300 comments. New orb, new music, Community booster. I wonder what he means by community booster. I wish there would be a little bit more explanation. Like community booster can be anything. So yeah, can't really comment on that. New orb. I would really love that. New music as well. Yes. Chat in menu. That's interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think about chat in menus, in the main menu? So Jake, what do? Are you social media face, or do you think new ideas for Pixel like update? It kind of depends. I of course take care of all the social media. That is one part of my job. Live streams, YouTube videos, Instagram. Then I guess the main responsibility for Discord and forums, I guess, making sure everything like doesn't blow up. But then some features as well. From time to time, I design something, I build something. It kind of depends. Like my job description isn't tied down to anything. So I might from other month I might do something else, and the other month I could do something else. For example, the first Black Tower that ever came into the game, I built that completely. So all the modules, everything that was done by me. Sometimes I design something. I'm all over the place. Did you think you ever work somewhere else as community manager? Have I thought about it? Of course I have. It would be just dumb if you didn't, but I haven't felt like I want to go anywhere else. At least so far. That's what I can tell. Is there any designs/ideas you disagreed with, but still got released? I'm curious, please respond. Something that I disagreed with when we launched into the game was the lock tokens. And I didn't disagree with lock tokens themselves, but I wanted to already back then when we released the lock tokens, I wanted to add Bytecoins already at that time. I could say that I did disagree with lock tokens themselves, because instead we should have just created Bytecoins right away. And that was what I tried to tell the other developers, but we ended up going with lock tokens. But then in the end we decided that creating Bytecoins would be better. And we ended up creating Bytecoins still. But yeah, that's some things. The purpose of the lock tokens, Serxan the Lord, thank you very much for the 50 bits. The purpose of the lock tokens in the first place was to give people a way to trade cheaper items than what are worth like at least one world lock. So yeah, the problem was that people couldn't trade anything that is worth less than one world lock. For example, right now you can go to Pixel Exchange and just buy a tons of clothes and wearables and everything for under a world lock, for 25 bytes, for 400 bytes, for 50 bytes. You know, you can just go there and get yourself a cool set. Under one world lock. You can get cool stuff from there. But back then we didn't have anything that is worth less than one world lock that people could trade between each other as currency. So the lock tokens were basically just a small part of world lock that people could use to trade with. Sweetheart PW, maybe some new unique ways of getting things, especially event items, rather than spending gems on boosters or something. I think we are bringing that already, right? And constantly we're bringing new stuff and new ways to get new items, right? Jet Race was one completely different way of getting some items, and yeah, the card game will be a different thing again. Animals farming update, music update. I think they mean like adding a way to create music, maybe like a new event. Oh yeah, we are going to create new events. Like, would be cool if every month a limited new event. I know it's not something easy as developers. Pressure. Okay, new events. All right, we are planning to do those. Either custom music or more to do with familiars. Yeah, pets and familiars have kind of been neglected, so we should definitely do something with them. In my opinion, we need more features to have fun and interact with other players, like hide and seek or load rider update. Just look at update ideas that the community suggested to bring what they like. Friend list must be more than 100. Very popular people if 100 friends is not enough. More Black Tower-like games. I agree with this. I do agree with this. New music added to gramophones. Yeah. A lot of things about music, to be honest. Have you thought about faction battles just like some faction Minecraft servers? I don't know about faction Minecraft servers, but would really love faction. I know MMOs that have faction battles and that kind of thing. So lore update when? I can't. If you know that I don't comment about lore stuff. Why did the old booster prices rise? Is it because of the items that are used for altas, or just because you guys wanted to? Well, we changed a lot of like the balance of the gems inside the game. So if you haven't noticed, you can earn much more gems right now than you could when the Pixel ones went live. So we just rebalanced those out, basically.